நானும் நீயும் செய்ய போற ஆள் மாறாட்டம் ஒன்னையும் என்னையும் தவிர வேற யாருக்குமே தெரியாது, தெரியவும் கூடாது, பீமும் கூட தெரியாது. யூ கேட்ச் மை பாயிண்ட்? அது என்ன அது? எது ஆள் மாறாட்டம் இல்லையா? இங்கிலீஷ்ல ஏதோ சொன்னிய, கேட்ச் கேட்ச் மை பாயிண்ட். இஸ் தட் இட்? டோக்கா சொன்னியா? இல்லையா?
Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another episode. என்ன வீடியோ நம்பர்னு மறந்துட்டோம், பட் ஓகே. Today we'll be discussing about Saturday double headers. 3:30 p.m. game first is RCB take on DC in Chinnaswamy. A very entertaining game on cards. Closely contested இருக்கும் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். What are your early thoughts and predictions?
Actually, I don't think it's going to be as close as like what you make it out to be, because DC is coming off a couple of losses, one against CSK and another loss against GT. Yeah, that one run thriller, correct. So பார்த்தா like DC எனக்கு என்னமோ வந்து அவங்க பேட்டிங் compared to a Punjab batting, compared to RCB's Phil Salt, Patidar, ஒரு அபிஷேக் சர்மா, டிராவிஸ் ஹெட், இஷான் கிஷன் பார்க்கும்போது டிசியோட பேட்டிங் வந்து அவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்ப்ளோசிவா எனக்கு தோணல. நிசாங்கா இஸ் மோர் ஆஃப் அ கிளாசிக் பிளேயர். கேஎல் ராகுல் இஸ் ஆல்சோ தட் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அ பிளேயர். நிதிஷ் ராணாவா நம்பர் 3 யார் ஆட போறானே தெரியல. நிதிஷ் ராணா ஆடுவானா இல்ல if they go to play Rizvi or அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து அவங்களோட அவங்க ஃபயர் பவரே வந்து மிடில் ஆர்டர்ல தான் இருக்கு, ஸ்டப்ஸ் மில்லர்ல தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ எனக்கு வந்து என்னன்னா இன்னைக்கு கன்சிடரிங் சின்னசாமி கிரவுண்ட், if they concede, if RCB scores like around 220 to 230 plus, now the game is done. It's not even going to be a contest. But one positive for DC is they have a good bowling unit. I think that is their positive. ஸ்பின், அது bowlingலயும் ஸ்பின் வந்து ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்டான ஸ்பின் ட்வின்ஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க, அக்சர் பட்டேல் அண்ட் குல்தீப் யாதவ். பட் அகெயின் when it comes to RCB have a lot of quality spin bashers, players who will feast on spin. So I don't look at this as a very, maybe ஒரு ஹைப்புக்காக வேணா சொல்லலாம் இது ஒரு பெரிய ஃபிக்ஸர், but I see only one result out of this fixture, to be very honest.
I completely agree, but see, the whole narrative itself is that DC bowling unit, especially the spin duo, is much better now. 3:30 game-ங்கிறதுனால you're not going to have much of what do you call the dew factor or anything.
No dew.
It's going to be humid. It's going to be very difficult to bat on the start of the day. And I still think they'll stick with Rizvi.
I think it'll be a good batting surface. I don't think batting will be tough in an evening game. Evening games are usually high-scoring games.
Usually high-scoring games தான் 3:30 games-ங்கிறது. But என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னா humidity will be too high. Bengaluru is extremely hot right now. There is a very less chance of rain அப்படிங்கிறது படிச்சேன். Cold. But going by the current form, yes, the home team looks a little difficult to beat now. But bowling wise, Pata, it is evenly matched. We don't know if Stark is making it today or from the next game.
Stark பத்தி எந்த அப்டேட்டும் வரல ரீசன்ட்டா.
I think he's back mostly there. He has not gotten fitness update yet like Cummins has got. But who are your players to watch out for? Like name players who you watch out for on both sides.
Meets team, in RCB, I think I'm going to go with Rajat Patidar. I think the position that he bats in is very crucial. He is going to bat at a position where the middle overs are going to be dominated by Kuldeep Yadav and Akshar Patel predominantly. So anga வந்து அவன் டேக் ஆன் பண்ணானா then DC will get rattled.
So one more difficult point for DC, அவங்க வந்து அக்ஷர் பட்டேல்ல வந்து first 8 to 9 hours குள்ள 2 ஓவர் போட்டு முடிச்சிடுறாங்க. So effectively they are not using, and they play 4 seamers for some weird reason. I don't understand at all.
இல்ல இன்னைக்கு இத மாத்துவாங்கன்னு தோணுது. Maybe today they'll change. But so my player to watch out for is Rajat Patidar from RCB, because of how that will set the tempo for whether it's that phase of the innings. If he goes like what he played against last match, who did he play against? LSE, but that was a very it's a paltry total that he chased. But I'm
So
saying,
every time he has stepped in,
yeah,
the 20 balls பிடிக்கிறது தான் வரான்.
அது
20 balls
அந்த
பிடிக்கிறானா it
2
goes 250, 200 strike rate
கரெக்ட்
மேல.
கரெக்ட் அந்த ஸ்ட்ரைக் ரேட்ல ஆடினாலே போதும் 220 வில் பி a கேக் வாக். ஸோ அதை சொல்றேன், அந்த ஒரு ஃபேஸ் தான் முக்கியம். ஸோ அதனால ஐம் பிக்கிங் பட்டிடார் ஃபார் டெல்லி. I actually have a feeling Delhi might shake up their opening today. For some reason, I feel they might bring in Prithvi Shaw. I don't know, just a gut feeling. Maybe they might play him today. And but yeah, player to watch out for வந்து எனக்கு டிசியில் வந்து Stubbs. I think Stubbs is very critical for their whatever score they are either setting or chasing. I think அவன் ரொம்ப crucial because he's that kind of a player who can just suddenly click, change gears and go at a 250 strike rate. And he's very consistent also. We've seen him do it like consistently. So yeah, I think these are my players to watch out for.
My players to watch out for is Devdutt Padikkal, because partly he has not got the chance to bat in the last couple of games. வந்து விளையாடுறதுக்கான ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியே இல்ல, because everybody else has batted. Or Rajat comes in, team comes in.
போன மேட்ச் வந்தான்ல, he was 11 or 12.
He had a scratchy 10 of 11. ஏன்னா when he came on the pitch, two-paced ஆயிடுச்சு. But I won't expect the same kind of a pitch, to be honest. But since the sun is beating down on other things, it might be a two-paced wicket தான் என்னுடைய feel. I still think the Devdutt Padikkal will be the player to watch out for because of being a left-hander, can take Kuldeep on, can play Akshar on. That will keep Akshar actually away from bowling into the arc of left-handers. Another player to look out for in DC is, for me, is obviously I'm going with KL Rahul because it's his home ground. Has a good record in this ground against RCB for the franchises he has moved on and played. So I think it will be a good game, but I give RCB the favor of 55-45 to win the game today.
Made 70-30, and I'm being generous. 70-30 is being generous.
Okay. And moving on to the second game today, SRH take on Chennai Super Kings, who are coming on 2 wins bounce. SRH seem to finally have cracked the code in Uppal, playing different players. I think Cummins coming back is going to be massive.
Cummins is not playing today, is what I read.
But him being available itself is massive for them in Dago.
See, SRH வந்து அவங்க ஒன்றும் ஒரு பயங்கர ஒரு ஒரு கிளவரான ஒரு பயங்கர மாஸ்டர் கிளாஸ்லாம் ஒன்றும் பண்ணல, ஒரு ஜீனியஸ் மூலம் பண்ணல. Their main bowlers are dog shit, like Unadkar, Harshal Patel. They're just pathetic. So வேற ஆப்ஷனே இல்ல. They have to look at the uncapped, give the uncapped players a shot, and it worked. So it worked really well. But kudos to SRH's scouting system. I think of late they have been like really spot on.
They have 4 uncapped picks. Yeah. 3 of them are played. Omkar Parmbaleங்கிற player இன்னும் விளையாடல. Might start playing today. The 4 players they picked for a very base price, except Shubhang Kumar, the left-arm side.
Salil Arora hasn't been very impressive, to be very honest. He's not playing.
With no disrespect, I still feel it is Yuzvendra Chahal batting with a little bit of batting power.
Yeah, he's got a very awkward stance. Yeah, he's got a very awkward.
They're backing him. Hopefully he comes good. But I think we should not sacrifice Nitish Kumar Reddy's batting position.
Of course not. Or, he's looking good this season. Last season it was a washout. This season he's looking really good.
Or Aniket Verma's batting position. They should continue to bat with the same. I think SRH will go with the same 11.
Of course.
They might
100%.
not change.
100%.
And they know the conditions better here in Uppal. Enna panalo they are scoring 200. That is something for SRH have to give. Abhishek Sharma adikila, Travis had adikila, but Kishan pushed them to 200 by scoring that breezy 78. So he will be the player to watch out for again because of his batting and captaincy today. இதே CSK ஓட bowling attack away from home click ஆகுமா தெரியல.
எனக்கு என்னோட players to look out for வந்து I'm going for that Praful Hinge and that other pacer also, Saqib Hussain. Both of them look really good. I think their spell is going to be critical. If they can bowl a similar spell like they did against RR and pick up one of Ruturaj or Because Rutraj, let's be honest, Rutraj is one of is probably in his worst form of his life, IPL career wise. And Sanju has had a couple of good knocks, so maybe there's a failure that's due. So if they get a couple of early wickets, we've seen Matre also can struggle like early on. He tends to uh, take on the bowlers. அதுல வந்து கொஞ்சம் wickets விழலாம். So அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு early wickets விழுந்துச்சுன்னா it's 100% advantage SRH. And I feel both teams, they have a chasing weakness. ரெண்டு டீமுக்குமே chasing வந்து கொஞ்சம் கோளாறு தான். More so even in the case of CSK because they have
That is true.
yeah, but SRH also are traditionally poor chasers தான்.
See, SRH so far have been bailed out a lot in chases or in scores by Ishan Kishan because of the form he is in. அவன் வந்து 0 for 2நாலும் ஒரே மாதிரி தான் ஆடுறான், 100 for 1நாலும் அவனோட கேம் தான் ஆடுறான். He is not changing because of the situation. He calculates whom to take on, whom not to take on. My issue here with CSK today is Khalil is injured.
Yes,
So
I was going to get to that. Yes, that is a big blow for CSK. Yes.
They don't know who's going to share the opening spell. இது வந்து முகேஷ் சர்மாவா இல்ல வந்து
முகேஷ் சௌத்ரி தான் ஆடுவான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
கொடுக்குறாங்களா? We have to wait and see.
இல்ல, they won't play Matt Henry because that experiment is already failed experiment there. So they will definitely go for Mukesh Chaudhary. I feel Mukesh Chaudhary is not he's going to get smashed. He's not a wicket taking bowler கிடையாது. So I think that is again another weakness is opened out. அவங்க ஒரு கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒரு 2 ஓட்ட அடிச்சா திரும்ப வேற எங்கேயோ லீக் ஆகுது அந்த மாதிரி.
They're looking to sign this Akash Madhwal who was
the news. That's
he
very
is also traveling for them.
Yeah.
So him playing will actually help them in the middle overs.
இல்ல அவங்க மத்வால் சைன் அபிஷியல் ஆக்கல. சோ இன்னைக்கு I don't think
இன்னைக்கு he won't play. But him, Kumar Kartikeya and Umesh Yadav are all the names which are coming in.
That Apple Tom also from Kerala.
Apple Eden Tom. That is probably Sanju oda இதுவாக இருக்கும். And we'll see how it goes. I still think that this is going to be a very close game to call. Not saying that on paper or anything. எனக்கு ரொம்ப க்ளோஸ் கேமா இருக்கும் கால் பண்றதுக்கு because it's a batting heavy team on both sides. Whereas the conditions வச்சு பாக்குறப்போ with the current unit, I don't know if CSK will play 2 spinners today because uppal does not offer anything.
இந்த பிட்ச்ல ஸ்பின் எல்லாம் பெருசா வொர்க் அவுட் ஆகும். ஹைதராபாத் பிட்ச்ல எல்லாம் இட்ஸ் நாட் கோயிங் டு வொர்க்.
அவங்களோட ஸ்ட்ரெngth 2 ஸ்பின்னர் தான்.
ஆமா நூர் அஹமத் coming back to
form. It's Noor Ahmed and Akil Hussain who have to bowl in tandem to keep the runs at bay. So இன்னைக்கு if they play Mukesh Chaudhary and Anshul Kamboj to start with the game, it is going to be Jamie Orton who is going to be their third seamer. So who's going to be Dubey has to bowl at least overs 2 I feel because
they have Akil, Noor, Mukesh, Kamboj and Overton. 5 bowler இருக்காங்கல.
Dubey definitely has to roll his arm, but from what we have seen, Rutraj goes with 5 bowler theory only, which is still surprising and very old. So Inniki, I think Klaasen might have a big game. It's just a prediction because of the attack he's coming against.
He's coming off
good form. Have a big game.
He's coming off a couple of good knocks.
But and the strike rate illanalo today will be his day அப்படின்னு தோணுது. And if CSK bat first, and I think CSK will win this game. That's their only chance.
எனக்கு prediction ரொம்ப simple. Whoever bats first will win because both are batting strong teams. Both are the strong suit is put a total on board and defend. So அதனால ரெண்டு டீமுக்குமே வந்து இதுதான் அவங்க ஸ்ட்ரெngth. So I feel either team.
என்னோட ஒரே பாயிண்ட் என்னன்னா who is going to dismiss Abhishek Sharma in this 11 in this bowling attack? Kamboj is the only bowler who can actually try to bounce him out and get him caught somewhere. Left arm seamer la வந்து Abhishek Sharma தூக்கி it's very difficult when you are not a hit deck bowler or you don't have genuine pace.
இப்போ CSK 3 foreigner தான் ஆடுறாங்களா? நூர், Brevis.
They are playing only 3 foreigners. Brevis, Overton, Akil and Noor. 4
ஆடுறாங்களா? What they can do, but I doubt if they will, is maybe bring in Matt Short for one of either Akil or Noor, and
That's a good move.
Short can bowl off spin to Abhishek Sharma in the power play, maybe a couple of overs. But I highly doubt it. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ஸ்பின் வந்து இப்போ செட்டில்டு. Akil and Noor are like proper spinners.
See, too many changes will also have a big rippling effect. எனக்கு என்னன்னா if you don't stop Abhishek Sharma in 6 overs, you're going to be 100 for 0 behind.
Yeah. They will go absolutely berserk.
அப்படி இப்படின்னு ஒரு மாதிரி டாட்ஜியா இருந்தாலும் he has gotten out only to genuine bowlers who can hit the deck.
Correct.
He has gotten out to somebody who can bounce him around his chest level அந்த மாதிரி தான். But we'll see. We'll wait for the game. I still give SRH the edge today.
Yeah. I'm also going with an SRH win because of CSK's injury to Khalil.
Injury currently.
Yeah. And considering the fact that SRH are coming off a very good morale boosting win, because it's not just the win, it's how they won. Like they dismantled the top order in the first power play itself, and it was against a team that had not lost a game until then. Rajasthan was unbeaten until then. It was a top 3 side. So all these will work hugely in favor of SRH's confidence. So அது எல்லாமே கன்சிடர் கருதி CSK are also coming up 2 wins, but they played at home. They beat a dead KKR team that barely beats anyone. So on the quality of opposition, other கருதி தான் நான் சொல்றேன்.
Yeah, and Khalil injury is something very unfortunate for them. Wrong injury at the wrong time. We don't know how it is going to be. Oh, they play Gurjapneet. மறந்துட்டோம். He is the first bowling option.
அவெல்லாம் ஹைதராபாத் பிட்ச்ல எல்லாம் வந்து போச்சு எடுத்துருவாங்க.
But I'm saying they are the 6th bowling option. Dubey he also does not bowl complete quota of 4 overs. இது போன மேட்ச்லாம் போடல. He bowled only 1 or 2 overs அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an evenly contested run fest தான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். Anything less than 190 will be a surprise. Any team batting first.
If the batting team, if either of the batting team scores 190-ish, then the other team has a fair chance, I feel. 190 is very under par on Hyderabad.
So we are going with 2 home team picks today. We'll see how it goes. We'll meet for the other preview for tomorrow's game. Have a great day all. Thank you for watching.